What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Name Fly, aka Squeaky Sister, and I'm back with another video. Alright, long time coming. Thank you all for those of you who have supported me, who have asked me where are the videos, when is the next video. If you have liked, comments, subscribe, any of that, I appreciate you. Thank you. If you haven't done so, make sure you do that. Like I said, I know I've been gone for a little while, but when God tells me to speak, that's when I speak. And I know on my page I kind of got a lot of stuff that's going on because when you feel like you kind of just gotta find your niche when it comes to YouTube. And what I believe that my niche is doing what I usually do. People call me all the time and ask me for advice, and I'm a good friend. I'm there for everybody. I'm a good acquaintance, all of that. But it's my year anniversary for being a life coach. I'm actually a couple of days late, but that's okay. Excuse me. But yeah, I think that's what my page is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about life coaching and helping people to see how beautiful they are and bringing them closer to what they want to be in life or who they want to be and finding themselves and finding who they truly are. Just bringing people happiness and peace and guidance and strength, happiness, healing. And I do all those things through the grace of God. Earlier in the year, coming into the year, I did a healthy healing challenge with my followers because I felt like this year was about healing and being happy and going forth for whatever it is that we wanted, because in 2020 a lot of people lost themselves, lost their jobs, lost a lot of money, and in 2021 we were supposed to come back from that. A lot of people did and a lot of people didn't. A lot of people are struggling with certain things, and as a person who is there for everybody, I kind of felt like, it's time for another challenge. But this challenge is going to be a little bit different. So, like I said, that first challenge was supposed to be about healing and happiness. And although I had a lot of people who did that, and I'm so thankful, people didn't even know that the challenge ended up being, there was a winner in the end. And y'all can follow her on here as well on YouTube. Life with Jelly. Congratulations to you again. She took it very, very seriously. A lot of people did though, and I know life happens and people miss days. I even miss days, but she didn't miss a beat. So if you aren't familiar with that and you didn't do that challenge, what that challenge basically was is I had everybody get a prayer journal. It could have been a journal of any sort. Mine was a sketchbook because I like to draw. Every day I had a Bible verse that I would post, and you were supposed to write and reflect on it and talk to God. And even if it was talking to yourself, it could have been prayers, it could have been just a conversation, whatever it is that you needed it to be. And we did that for 30 days, and then I kept it going. And I actually had somebody tell me the other day, like, you stopped doing it and I needed you to keep doing it. I never stopped doing it though. Like, I can show you my book right now. I never stopped. I do have a couple of days missing because my life is very different now, but I don't miss a beat with God. Just as God doesn't miss a beat with me, he doesn't miss a beat with you. And it took me some time to come back to YouTube because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I wanted to do and what direction I wanted to go, because I'm very talented and I can do pretty much anything I put my mind to, just as any of you can. If you really want something, you want to go for it, you can do whatever. And I also felt like, millionaires, they don't got just one job. They don't have just one hustle. So I felt like my YouTube don't got to be about just one thing. And it still doesn't. But like I said, when God tells you something and says, this is what you're supposed to be doing, you can do whatever you want to in that meantime. But he always going to bring you back and show you, I said to do this. This is why all those other things are working out for you, because you're not doing it the way I told you to. So I'm listening to God and just doing what he told me to do. The same way he told me to do the challenge before. And I met so many different people people who I've never met in real life, but we're asking other people to accept them so that they could do the challenge too. So I end up having to make my page public on Instagram, which I will change that back. So if you have a friend who wants to do it as well, they'll be able to see it. But it's time for another challenge. So as I said, it is my year anniversary with life coaching. I believe I said that. It's late, y'all. I was supposed to do this video like 2 days ago. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I apologize for those people who have been patiently waiting, because I kept saying the details for the new challenge is coming, and I haven't had a chance. For those of you who know me, I'm a full-time mom, and I can't do a thing when my son is awake. He's 2, or almost 2, so he's a very busybody, and he likes to be involved in everything. And that's my whole heart. I love him, and I'm very grateful for him. Very thankful. Keep me on my toes. But back to the video, back to the challenge. This challenge is going to be a little bit different, but kind of the same as, but not really. So with this challenge, first, I'm going to need you to take your top 3 biggest distractions. So distractions could be anything from men, women, dating, social life, clubbing, spending money, trying to think of some other stuff with people that's been hitting me with stuff, eating habits, just daily habits. It could be anything, but write down your top 3 distractions. So then I want you to write down, what did you want for yourself in 2021? What are the top 5 things you wanted out of 2021 from yourself? So it could have been a new job, to buy a house, get back in school. It could be anything. Whatever your top 5 things for yourself for 2021 were, write that down. Okay. So now, as we go through that list of the top 5, what on the list haven't you accomplished yet? And if you've accomplished everything on that top 5, congratulations to you. I'm very, very proud of you, and God has been good to you and blessed you. But if you don't have 5 things that you've accomplished this year that you wanted to see yourself do, let's work on getting those things done before 2021 is over with. So I'm asking you and challenging you to be disciplined and discipline yourself, and take the number 1 thing on your distraction list and go without it. So if you need to go without dating and I originally said, let's do this for the rest of the year. And I know that I'm disciplined enough to be able to do that, but everybody isn't. So let's start out with 30 days. So we starting today, Sunday, July 18th, 2021. And we're going to go without, and we can start this at 9 p.m. We're going to start at 9 p.m. And we're going to let that distraction go for the next 30 days. And when I say let it go, you got to really, really let it go. Like, let it go. Push it to the left, push it under the bed, or whatever you got to do. Back in the closet, put it in the trash, whatever you have to do for the next 30 days, don't be involved with it. Whether it's a person, social media, a specific social media, a TV show, certain type of music, whatever you feel like is your biggest distraction, see if you can go without it for 30 days. Like, that is my challenge to you. But it's also a twist to this challenge. So last time I just had you write it in a prayer journal. This time I want you to take 15 minutes before you start your day. Doesn't have to be as soon as you wake up, but before you start your day and leave your house, you just take 15 minutes for yourself and with God, or whatever, or whoever it is that you believe in, the higher being, higher power, higher calling. For me, that's God. So whether it's you are praying for 15 minutes, you meditating, having a worship session, whatever it is that you need to do to be in tune with you and to be in tune with God, giving grace and being thankful to be here, and speak positive affirmations to yourself. Tell yourself that things are going to be good. You're going to have a good day today. Then start your day. Then when you come home, before you go to bed, I need you to take another 15 minutes. So that's 30 minutes in total every day for 30 days without this distraction. If you need to pray about the distraction, pray about it. But just try your best to stay away from it. But take those same 15 minutes and give that time to yourself and give that time to God. And if you don't have time for that, then you need a little bit more than 30 minutes. But we're gonna start out with that. That's another task for another day or another time. But take that 15 minutes with you and God, whether it's praying, worshiping, reading the Bible, just sitting in silence. You could be writing in a journal if you still like the idea of journaling. I still journal every day. So if you like that idea of being able to journal and pray and whatever it is that you feel like you're gonna do. See, and that's what's so special about God. You don't have to do it the same way that somebody else does it for him to hear you. You don't have to, what it looks like to me can be different for you. And that's okay, because God knows your heart. And you're not doing it for me, you're doing it for yourself. This has never, ever been about me. This has never, ever been about me saying, well, yeah, I did this and I had people doing that. It's not about that. It's about you and where you're trying to go and where you headed. So I ask you, if you haven't reached all 5 of your goals for yourself for 2021, start now for whatever else you need to complete. And if you did complete those 5 things, now take it a step further, because I know you didn't have just 5 things planned for yourself for 2021. We're going to start out with 30 days. And then we're going to come back in another 30 days. We're going to come back on August 18th, 2021. And we're going to do a check-in and see how everybody's doing. I know that this is YouTube, but a lot of y'all who follow me on here, follow me on Instagram. And I communicate with everybody. Like, I keep my DMs open. I respond to people when I see it. I know I may not get to it right away, but I get to it as soon as I can, and I do respond. I'm still helping people. I've sat on the phone for 3 hours with people, and I'm just doing what God is telling me to do. So whoever this is for, I pray that this is the push that you need. I pray that you take this seriously. I pray that God orders your steps and guides your feet to where you're trying to go, to what you're trying to get to. I pray that this, removing that distraction, will open the doors for the opportunities that God has for you. I pray that he releases whatever is hurting you and hindering you from where you're trying to go, what you're trying to achieve, and what you're trying to accomplish. For the next 30 days, I really, really, truly hope that you can take this serious and do this challenge with me. And it was a success. I'll also still, just like last time, be posting for 30 days straight. I will be posting a prayer, or not a prayer, a scripture out of the Bible. So if you are journaling, or you need something to resonate on, or you need something to pray about, that can be a starter for you. I'll be posting them in the morning as usual. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. I promise to give y'all an update on what's going on in my life. And thank y'all for supporting me, and thank you for those people who kept asking me, where's the video? You haven't had a video in a while. What's going on? I'm still here. I'm still focused. I'm still working. Life has been good. God has been good. God is blessing me. God is blessing you. So let's do this. Starting today, Sunday, July 18th, 2021. We started our second challenge of the year. We're going to finish this thing out strong. This ain't the end. 2021, we're going to be on a whole new level. But we got to get through this year. Finish the year strong. We started out strong, so let's finish strong. And we're doing this thing together. So if you need me, you need anything, you can find me on Instagram. You can comment here. I still check my YouTubes. Comment, DM me. Whatever you got to do. If you got my phone number and it still don't make sense to you, you can call me. Anything I can do to help y'all, I'm here. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next time.